this next topic, the Model 3 Highland appears to be way ahead of schedule. And now we've got a solidified or a semi-solidified or not a semi, I shouldn't say solidified. We've got a date for production and delivery. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So shout out to Alex on X. He posted this calendar from what it seems to be some sort of grid from Tesla. We can see all these different various dates. We've got Cybertruck right here in the middle of it that has a start of production date of October 2nd, which we know that's already been debunked. This is not true anymore because this guide was from November 2022. And on top of that, we've seen plenty of Cybertrucks being rolled around all over the roads with all the different photos and everything. Tesla Gen 3 Highland here has a start of production, at least from what they were planning, of November 4th of 2024, which we know, well, we don't know, but we can speculate that it seems like Tesla has pulled that date way ahead of schedule, and now we do have some sort of date, at least from the most recent rumors, which I'll show you in just a second. But you might be wondering, there's a couple different markings on here. It says Highland 2. What could that potentially be? And what I think that is like a refresh. So as you know, with Tesla, they like to do a lot of refreshes. There was the Model S refresh, the Model X refresh, even the Model 3 and the Model Y have gone through slight updates, but not necessarily an entire refresh yet. So that's what we're waiting for, the Model 3 refresh. But here's a post from Amy SF Tahoe on X. Model 3 Highland rumor consistent with Highland being sold after September 30th in China. September 30th is the date of insurance incentives, which may be an inventory clear out on the Model 3 in China. So what she's referring to is right now there is an incentive for Tesla Model 3s in China specifically. It's like $1,000 incentive that if you take delivery, you can get an extra $1,000. And that is supposed to end sometime in September, or actually even around that same time, or at the end of the month. So maybe that Tesla is trying to clear out that inventory now, and so that could be preparing for the Model 3 Highland launch after that. Quote, rumors consistent with possible inclusion of the Model 3 Highland in the next mid-September release of the CIIT list of approved vehicles for tax incentives, Chinese government registration approval for a Highland. No, Highland did not appear in the mid-August CIIT new vehicle list, making completed sales and vehicle deliveries prior to 9/15 unlikely, but that does not bar an announcement prior to 9/15 prior, linked down below. So we've got a lot of rumors that we've already highlighted in the past, and also in the past some more, and there's a lot of different things that point to potentially a Model 3 delivery within the next few months, maybe even end of September. So, and it seems like it's going to be all gung-ho for China going first in terms of Tesla Shanghai delivering the Tesla Model 3s, and then trickling to the US as the US focuses on maybe a Cybertruck event, maybe next month, or maybe even later on this year. But let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Maybe we're going to be stick to thinking that 9/30 or September 30th is going to be the date of the Highland release or Highland delivery, or maybe 9/15 and 9/30. But that would be my guess at this point with all the different things that have been leaked. But let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below the Patreon link or support the channel, so definitely check it out if you're interested. Water break.